Well, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. On behalf of Eddie Hearn from Matchroom Boxing, a very warm welcome here to Cathedral Square in Manchester, ahead of tomorrow evening's World Class and World Championship Boxing, high stakes at the Manchester Arena. We are proudly sponsored by Grosvenor Casinos, JD Sports and StubHub. So ladies and gentlemen, our first contest, on to the scales. Our first contest onto the scales, ladies and gentlemen, light welterweight contest. Please welcome from Tottenham, London. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon, ladies and gentlemen. Cruiserweight contest, coming to the scales. Firstly from Haywood, Lancashire, Martin Granger. Martin Granger, 16 contests, 8 wins, 3 inside the distance. 17th professional contest. 14 stone 3 pounds, that's 14 stone 3 pounds for Martin Granger. And his opponent from Chapel-on-le-Frith, Derbyshire, undefeated Jack Dolph Massey. $13 stone, 13 pounds and 1/2. 13 and 1/2 for Jack Massey. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, our next contest, a weigh-in light welterweight contest. Please welcome from Budapest, Hungary, István Kiss. István Kiss is former Hungarian lightweight and 2-weight UBO youth champion. 39th professional contest.
I think he's found the limit.
Just wondered what I said there, ladies and gentlemen. I get it. This is István's trainer, ladies and gentlemen. István Kiss coming to the scales. István Kiss, 10 stone, 9 pounds, 8 ounces, 10, 9, 8 for István Kiss. And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the scales, undefeated. Perfect record. 2 wins from 2 contests, both wins coming inside the distance from Sedgefield, County Durham, Jeff Saunders. Jeff Saunders weighs in at 10 stone, 5 pounds, 3 ounces. 10, 5, 3 for Jeff Saunders. Right, ladies and gentlemen, next contest on the scales light middleweight contests. Please welcome from Budapest, Laszlo Fazekas. Laszlo weighs in at 11 stone even. 11 stone even for Laszlo Fazekas. And coming to the stage, Manchester, England, undefeated, 5 wins from 5 contests, 4 wins inside the distance, Marcus Morrison. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a chance to tell you Grosvenor Casino is our main sponsor tomorrow evening. They do have a table towards the left of the stage. Plenty giveaways if you want to visit them. That's Grosvenor Casinos. Marcus Morrison coming to the scales, undefeated, 5-0, 4 wins inside the distance from Manchester, England. Marcus Morrison weighs in 11 stone 1 pound 12 ounces. 11 1 12 for Marcus Morrison. Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest, 8-3 super middleweight contest. Please welcome from Pula, Croatia, Mazred Bagatavce. So also on 3 pounds 8 ounces for Mazret Baratarovic. And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the scales, former prize fighter champion, British Commonwealth, WBA Intercontinental, WBC silver middleweight champion from St Helens, Merseyside, Martin Murray. Martin Murray weighs in 12 stone 1 pound, 12 stone 1.
Martin to the front.
Thank you, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, next up to the scales, the first of our British title contests for the vacant British light welterweight crown. Please welcome now from Huddersfield, Tyrone Nurse. So Tyrone Nurse, ladies and gentlemen, former Central Area and English champion, former prize fighter finalist, 33 contests, 31 wins, 6 wins inside the distance. Tyrone Nurse weighs in at 9 stone 13 pounds 8 ounces. And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the scales, undefeated, the former undefeated WBC International and prize fighter champion from Garland, Wales, Chris Rock'n'Roller Jenkins. Chris Jenkins, 9 stone 13 pounds, 9-13. Thank you, gentlemen. We'll see them tomorrow evening, ladies and gentlemen, at the Manchester Arena. And our second British title contest for the vacant British and for the welterweight championship of the Commonwealth. Please welcome now from Sunderland, Tyne and Wear, Glenn the Hammer Ford. Stone 5 pounds 8 ounces for Glenn Foote. And now, ladies and gentlemen, reigning WBC International Silver and reigning Commonwealth champion from Starbridge, Worcestershire, is Savage Sam Eggington.
Sam.
10 stone 6 pounds 12 ounces for Sam Eggington. So it's tomorrow evening, ladies and gentlemen, for the vacant British Championship and the welterweight championship of the Commonwealth at the Manchester Arena, brought to you by Eddie Hearn, Glenn Foote and Sam Eggington. Thank you, gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce our World Championship boxers, it gives me great pleasure once again on behalf of Eddie Hearn to welcome to the stage universally recognized, undisputed voice of boxing. Please welcome back to Manchester, Hall of Fame ring announcer, Mr. Michael Buffer.
Thank you, sir. We'll be underway in just a moment. Well, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to Manchester. Well, right now it's a little mild and cool, but tomorrow night it will be red hot and electric as we have a great night of boxing brought to you by Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing. And the first contest, the first co-feature, will be presented in association with Gary Shaw Productions, and it's all sponsored by Grosvenor Casino, StubHub, and JD Sports. Let's get started with the co-feature of the evening. First up to the scales, ladies and gentlemen, this contest will be for 12 rounds of boxing, and it's for the lightweight championship of the world sanctioned by the WBA. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage and to the scales the fighting pride of Manchester, 29 victories, 11 wins by KO. He's the WBO Intercontinental Lightweight Champion, Anthony $1 Million Crolla. And please welcome to the stage, he comes to us from San Pedro de Orbella, Colombia, 32 victories, 20 wins by knockout, only one defeat, the reigning and defending WBA Lightweight World Champion, Darles Perez. First onto the scales will be the challenger. 29 victories, 11 wins by KO, only 4 defeats with 2 draws. Currently holding the WBO Interconti Lightweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the fighting pride of Manchester, England, Anthony $1 Million Crolla. 9 stone, 8 pounds, 8 ounces for the challenger. Next up onto the scales, the reigning and defending WBA Lightweight World Champion, comes to us from Colombia, 32 victories, 20 KOs, only 1 defeat, Darles Perez. 9 stone, 8 pounds, 8 ounces for the reigning and defending champion. This is World Championship Boxing here in Manchester tomorrow night. Let's have a round of applause for both fighters, ladies and gentlemen. Here they are, challenger and champion. The action will be live on Sky Sports.
Anthony, this one.
Taking the belt over. Someone on that.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the weigh-in for the main event tomorrow night. It's all going to be brought to you by Matchroom Sports. This contest will be scheduled for 12 rounds, and it's for the WBA Super Bantamweight Championship of the World. This contest brought to you in association with Maravilla Sports, and once again sponsored by Grosvenor Casino, StubHub, and JD Sports. Let's welcome to the stage and then to the scales. First up will be the challenger. He comes to us from Alicante, Comunidad Valenciana, España. He's the former Super Bantamweight World Champion, La Sensación, Kiko Martinez. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage and to the scales the reigning and defending WBA Super Bantamweight Champion, the undefeated champion from Bury, Lancashire, England, ladies and gentlemen, Scott Quigg! Okay, first onto the scales, ladies and gentlemen, will be the challenger. He comes to us from Spain, España. He is the former world champion. He is no stranger to leaving his home country and fighting for world titles outside of his home country. Stepping onto the scales with a record of 32 victories, 24 wins by knockout, 5 defeats. The former world champion, La Sensación, Kiko Martinez. Eight stone 9 and 10 ounces. And now, ladies and gentlemen, stepping onto the scales the reigning and defending undefeated WBA Super Bantamweight Champion of the world. 30-0, 2 draws, 22 wins by knockout. The Fighting Pride of Bury, Lancashire, England. The reigning and defending undefeated champion, Scott Quigg! Eight stone 9 and 12 ounces for the reigning and defending champion, Scott Quigg. As we prepare to have challenger and champion step to the front of the stage for photos, once again a reminder, all the action is live on Sky Sports tomorrow night from right here in Manchester. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen, challenger and champion. The challenger, former world champion, La Sensación, Kiko Martinez. The reigning and defending undefeated world champion, Scott Quigg.
Come on, John.
Thank you very much, challenger and champion. All the action tomorrow night live on Sky Sports.
Take the sand off this one. Paul, you got those ones.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next contest begins, 6 Cruiser Super Flyweight contest. Please welcome to the stage from Madrid, España, Juan Hinostroza.
Just tell
said 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think it might be a good idea to get the press of the undercut out of that as well.
Eight stone 4 pounds 3 ounces for Juan Hinoshimosa. And now coming to the scales, former 2 times AVA champion, former European bronze medalist from Epsom, Surrey, the undefeated Charlie Edwards. As a professional boxer, Charlie has 3 wins from 3 contests, 2 wins inside the scheduled distance. Former 2 times AVA champion. 8 stone 5 pounds, Charlie Edwards. 8 stone 5. Next up to the scales, ladies and gentlemen, a light welterweight contest. Firstly from Tottenham, London, by way of Jamaica, Mark McRae.
Hey mate, hey, good to see you. Yeah, 2 seconds, I've just got to get one more fight.
Mark McRae coming to the ring tomorrow evening in his 36th professional contest. Born in Jamaica, now living in Tottenham, London.
Are you standing now?
10 stone 5 pounds, weighing in at 10 stone 5 pounds. And now, ladies and gentlemen, with 11 wins from 12 contests, 4 wins inside the distance from Middleton, Greater Manchester, Liam Dynamo Taylor.
Adam's doing something out we've got a countdown. I don't know.
Liam Taylor weighs in at 10 stone 3 pounds, 10 stone 3.
You can shift it.
Finish your way, I don't want to cut that back off. Logo there, Lovely.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as always round about Manchester, we have some traffic difficulties. We have some opponents who have yet to arrive, but we will weigh in for a light heavyweight contest. Undefeated, 12 wins from 12 contests, 5 wins inside the distance. From Manchester, England, Hosea the Hammer Burton.
It's always the same. The whole challenge. Right, near bowl, right. So
I'll give you rings a bit. See you in a bit.